My name is Raul Dominguez. I was born in Rosario, Argentina in 1935, and I came to this country, United States, in 1955, 54 years ago. It can't be denied, dear, you brought the sun to us. We'd be satisfied, dear, if you belong to one of us. So if you pass me by, three hearts will break in two. 'Cause me, myself, and I are all in love with you. It's amazing to see and to remember through the pictures, through these beautiful pictures, to remember my childhood and see things even before my childhood. They have movies that I wasn't even born yet. And so I could see my family, my uncles, my father, my mother, how they were before I was born. I was lucky to have a father and an uncle very interested in photo and cinematography. And that allowed me to see myself and my relatives in a way that I was never be able to do that. Some of those movies were filmed in 1934, before I was born. And my brother was there. And then you can see me in 1935, and which follow up to a family group filmed probably by my uncle. I'm not too sure about that. Since I fell for you. His name was Jose Vincent Articoni, was born in 1904, March in 1904, and he was an extraordinary man. He was an artist, a painter. He owned an advertising agency. He was a cinematographer. And by the way, he was completely deaf. My father was a very close friend of his, and they both shared the enthusiasm and love for cinematography. My uncle was very good at that. So they were filmed and probably last 5-10 minutes, and like I say, you had to see them to really enjoy how much fun they had. And the amazing thing is how creative they were with the elements they have to make those movies. And those films are the windows that take us to the past. And we see how Argentina was in the 1930s. My father used to have a small house in the country, and there were big parties weekend, which my uncle will film. There were orchestras made by all my relatives and friends of my relatives, playing things that had nothing to do with musical instrument, but they are really comedies. You see them dancing.
Just when romance got a start, you decided it was time to part. How could you? How could you? It was on a night like this. You left me and didn't leave a kiss. How could you? How could you? You know that love is just like apple pie. It's either sweet or tart. You could be the apple of my eye, but you upset the apple cart. I was looking forward to all those little things you didn't do. How could you? Could you break my heart?
It would be very nice that my family, my relative, will keep these films to show them in the future, because they are little treasures and it's something to really keep. Want to have a cup of coffee?